Welcome back. Now, we have two special guests, well, should I say premiership players from our under-17 Geelong Raiders team. I have with me Stacey and Maddie. Welcome, girls.
Hello.
Big smiles on your faces after the medal. I think one of you girls was wearing your medal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us a bit about the game.
We played in Parkville, which is in Melbourne, and it was a really hard game. It was close all game, and we hadn't bet that team before, and this was the third time we'd versed them. Is that right?
Yep.
It was like close all game, and it was so hard. Like we just played our hardest, like that we could possibly play, and then like finally the siren went, and we were 1 goal up, so we won by 1 point. And,
So it was a close game throughout the whole 4 quarters then?
Yeah, it was really close.
Had to really fight it out to the end.
Yeah.
So you girls play in our second Raiders team, which is Division 4, that's right, Parkville, under 17, and you're actually still eligible for under 15. Sorry, Stacey, you're last year's juniors, so great way to finish off the season for you.
Yes, awesome way to finish off.
Now you're going to try and obviously further your netball through Geelong Regional, or we have spoken about it before, the new State League. Geelong will have an under 19 team, which is the next level. Will you be trying out for that?
Maybe, hopefully.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Maddie, you're still eligible for under 15s this year, is that right?
Yeah.
So that's even better for you to be playing amongst the under 17 team. You'd have to be happy with that.
Yeah. Our average age for the team is 15 years old, so that's really good effort to win an under 17s premiership. So yeah.
Now, who'd you play in the grand final?
Hatfield.
Hatfield.
Yep.
And you said you hadn't beaten them all season?
No. First time we lost by 1. Is that right?
Yeah, first time we lost by 1. The second game got washed out because it was raining, and then we played them in our first final and lost by 9.
Yeah.
So you played them are you playing outside?
Yeah.
You play on the green courts up at Parkville, do you?
They're blue.
Bitumen.
Blue.
He's colourblind,
outside.
so I guess.
Okay,
Yeah,
I actually
outside.
thought you were playing inside. But
Finals we played in.
finals were inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And the semi-final, you ended up on top of the ladder, I understand?
Yeah.
And the semi-final, who'd you play in the semi-final?
Hatfield.
And then
VU Flames.
yeah.
Okay, so you lost the first semi-final?
Yep.
Okay, so then Hatfield went into the grand final, and then you played VU Flames after that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and how'd the VU Flames go? You won by?
2 points, I think it was, after play on time, because it was like literally a draw every quarter. And then became a draw at the end of the game, so we had to play on extra time.
Okay.
And then, we won by 2 points.
Won by 2. And had you beaten VU Flames during the season?
I think we lost 1.
Yeah, lost 1, won 1, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go into the semi-final, end of regular time, it's a draw, you play overtime, you win that by 2, and then you're into the grand final, and you play Hatfield in the grand final and beat them by 1.
Yep.
And you hadn't beaten them all season?
No.
At three-quarter time, who's your coaches in the side?
Mandy Lima.
And Debbie Arkley.
And Deb Arkley. Deb's from Bannockburn, isn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. And at three-quarter time, what did the coaches say to you at three-quarter time? Can you remember what they said?
Can't really remember. I was so tense and stuff, but just keep going and because
this is ours, we can win this, we're the underdogs sort of thing.
Yeah.
And there's a good spread of girls in the side from the various clubs in the GDFL.
Yeah.
I know you're from Thompson Ocean
Yep.
and Maddie's from Belpost Hill.
Yeah,
Who else is in the side?
We got Brooke Young and Tori Miller from North Geelong.
Yep.
And Erin Dillon and Abby Watt from Bannock.
Right. We played Abby on the weekend.
We've got Alyssa Boardman and Hannah Casey and Donna Warwick, as well as me from Belpost Hill.
That's everyone.
Is that everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got some paperwork there, Maddie. Good one. Good. Anything else on there you want to tell us about?
Just about our training and stuff as well. We've started training since the January 5th, so we've been working all season. And
You have a bit of a pre-season, did you?
yeah, we trained 4 hours a week, just running and stuff with Alison and
That's Alison Davidson?
with umpire.
Right.
And then when it came to when we started playing, we would only train 2 hours, which is still like intense and
Yeah,
that.
still a lot.
Yeah.
Did you have any girls drop out from the start of the season, or everyone stayed with the team?
Yeah, we had a few drop out.
Yeah, the few from Div 1,
Yep.
but the Div 4 sort of all stayed in there.
How did the Div 1 girls go?
They only won 2 games.
Only won 2 games.
But that's but they were like Division 1, so that's the hardest of the whole state. So
Right.
it's pretty good.
So they did pretty well for their first year.
Yeah.
And they were a young team as well. You guys were saying before how you had a pretty young team. Were they quite a young team for the same competition?
They were a bit older than us, so we were about 16, 17 as well, but we were younger more, but like, yeah, they were a bit older than us, but they were still young for the league.
Now here you guys had a vote count
Yeah.
for your team.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Erin Dillon won Best and Fairest for the whole thing.
From Bannockburn?
Yeah, from
Yep.
Bannockburn. And Hannah Casey came runners up as well.
From Belpost Hill?
Yeah.
Yep.
And from Division 1, there was
Was it the draw?
there was a draw, I
Even
think.
first.
Yeah. Zoe Boothroyd
Zoe and
and Nicole.
Nicole White.
Yeah. And runners up was
Was Danielle Davies
yeah.
and Crow.
Yeah.
Well, that's really good, girls. So it's good to see that you got together at the start of the year and you stuck with it. And when the going got tough, you stood up and you came away with the grand final. It's always tough. How many teams from the competition?
How many teams was there?
I don't know.
I think the girls don't really care at the end of the day. You were number one in the
Not really,
competition,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
Come through as the underdogs. Which
that's
is pretty
it.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations again, girls. It's been great to have you on the show today. Good luck with your finals and your last 2 rounds. And once again, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks.
District Football League. We are the Raiders from all around your lawn. I'm here to tell you how football is.